What's that?
Data stream information with my dream machine for data stream.
Well, I had a weird dream last night. It's like all around, not around here, but anywhere I was, it was steam was coming out of the ground. It was like we were on a volcano.
The one guy up there, he has a dream where he's climbing mountains, which if you had to leave your location, where you got to cross mountain ranges.
Yeah.
Mountain ranges ain't fun, and he's not even getting the earthquake dream. I got the earthquake dream.
Yeah.
The boulders are coming down, and they're doing this. They're doing, doing all this. Telling the cops.
You're on my video. You know that? Is that okay? No. Oh, you did? Okay. I'm showing. You know, a lot of this I do for insurance things because what happens? They tried to bill us a higher rate. We go like, well, you're not in there, but we're in a caged environment. See that, baby? Caged environment. Of course, that's stuck, huh?
It's broken.
Oh, it's broken? Yeah. Well, how are you going to get it off? Oh, you got to... Well, you don't need it off right now. Yeah. Then they got the baby chained down. See that, baby? That's so it doesn't move any place. It's got holes through there. The chains are going into the metal thing there, so that's kind of cool. This was like, I think, a U-Haul trailer. They converted it into this box thing so they could carry equipment around. They're real resourceful over here. Here's another one. Well, maybe not the same. What kind is that? Freeway trailers. I don't think they're not the same, but maybe it wasn't because it's got that little mark there. Anyhow, got a little side light there too on the trailer. And then there's the bucket and the forks. Now let's go over here and look at the wood pile. Look at the wood we got. Look at the wood. Oh, look at all that wood. Now that wood's not so big, but they're starting to sort it out. Those things are called a rick. A rick of firewood. I think 6 of them makes a cord. But these are not that big. See my cup of coffee? How do you run these babies through? You don't, do you? Yeah, you just chop them and drop them. Be real fast, boink, boink. Here's some more. See, you don't want, the whole idea is production. You don't want them these small because it takes you around. There he is. That's the truck I took to. Oh, he was trying to get that up a little bit so it doesn't bounce. That's what happened. Couldn't get it up. Thing bounced because it is kind of low, but they're going slow, so that's okay. More firewood here, covered. Here's some snow that's piled up, and when they dig it up, they do to get some firewood. So there's going to be some of that there. The machine's ready to go, but it's not on. These are the skidders. Pick things up. We're just getting ahead. We want to get ahead to about, I don't know, 1 million cords. Enough to feed Alaska. How many cords of wood would that be? That'd be interesting to find out. So I got this. And some are small, some aren't. Now, I never showed this yesterday because a phone call called me and when I was putting stuff up there. And it's nicer to have the bigger trees, though there's a point where you don't want them too big. Because then you get different sizes, but... Whoa! That was close. That would have got me. That would have got me. Keep both feet on the ground, girl. You got them shuffle. Look at all this cut wood. And they kind of air it out during the day and cover it up so the snow doesn't get it. And a little harder to air up here. That's why people should buy their firewood and then season it themselves. Though, we're going to get ahead so that we have seasoned firewood as best we can, but depends on the demand. There's a lot of demand, you know. So people should get ahead, buy it. So anyhow, we got this going, got this going, got this going, got this going. Now I was coming back here and I got a phone call yesterday, so I couldn't show. And it's been quieter anyway, so heck. So they still have some here. Doesn't push it through all the way. The blades are it's got the 2 pathways to keep it. That's where it is right there. They had to replace that. It was like $400 with those little keys. Putting them all in there, not counting your labor. Now the trash, the small stuff like there, that falls through the crack, goes up here. And then this is your kindling for the good stuff. Some of it's not good, but good stuff for the kindling. And then there's another place right here where that saw, and that's where they took the thing off and moved it across, you know. That was one of my little ideas. Oops. That is where sawdust is down in here. Comes up out of that little hole up there. You can't really see it. I'm not going to stick my hand in there. See the little green thing shoot? That's where it comes out of. But anyhow, that's how we got that baby off of there. That thing came over, hooked the arms off of it. Chains, a lot of chain to make sure it doesn't break. You know, there's a cotter pin right there. That's the thing that holds that big thing together. Sometimes you had to have half length. I mean, chains are kind of interesting. They come off. I had a little go-kart that Ted Eastman made for me, and the people in Idaho know who Ted Eastman is. And it was like the best go-kart. It was made out of wood in this little steel frame with a 5-horse Baylor engine on it. Briggs & Stratton. I could go 30 miles an hour in that little thing. Wonder I'm not killed from it. Mike Davis and I were driving it once and we ran it into the pond. Never ran again. But I had wrecked it so many times. Brought the wood. Ted cuts oil barrels which have a natural curve. So he put those for the fenders and for the other thing, and he made it into a little steel driven one, and still had the power. I could go up hills. I mean, it wasn't like the ones you got today. It was big. I mean, it was a 2-seater, and you could put it looked like a little pickup. Maybe we can find some of those little. Gosh, that would be nice to find those little pictures of that. That would just be so much fun. Anyhow, that's my video for today, or for this part of the day, or for just here.